Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being punctual and waiting to start this first session. I'm going to start recording this session, okay, with your permission. So just to let you know that this session is going to be recorded. Okay, so I would like to wait some minutes, please, for more students to log in the session. So we will start our class in, let's give for 4 minutes more for more students to get in the session, okay? Okay, well, something important before starting our lesson today is you must log in to your session from the campus virtual. In that way, your attendance will be taken into account. Bueno, mis apreciados estudiantes, antes de comenzar esta sesión, quería recordarles que es importante que siempre o que siempre ingresen a las sesiones de clase a través de su campus virtual para que la asistencia sea tenida en cuenta. De lo contrario, no se hará pues el registro correctamente de la asistencia a la clase. Juan David.
Muy buenos días. Una cosita es que lo que pasa es que en estos momentos estoy trabajando, entonces pues digamos que voy a estar ausente. Entonces pues me uní para comentarte eso, o sea, pues ahí pues queda marcar la asistencia, pero para avisarte pues ese tema, pues.
Ok, bueno, entiendo. En lo posible, bueno, tratar de estar atento a lo que vayamos realizando durante la sesión, si es posible. ¿No? Igual yo entiendo que hay cuestiones laborales.
Sí, vale, yo igualmente después del trabajo yo me adelanto después de que salga la grabación, ¿vale?
Perfecto, muchas gracias por tu información.
Vale, listo, gracias. Hasta luego.
All right, well, I think that we are ready. Creo que estamos listos. So, good morning, everyone. Bienvenidos a todos to this first session of English for Tech. My name is Laura Sofia Sepúlveda, and I'm going to be your teacher for the next 8 sessions. We will have 8 sessions for this course. And well, what I really like to do during my sessions is to give you participation, active participation during the activities. So feel free to raise your hand. You have there the icon to raise your hand and participate, so we don't interrupt each other when talking, when explaining something. Also, you can write on the chat if you have a question or if you want to comment something. Also, the idea in this course is that you get familiar with technical vocabulary related to programming, computing, software design, all these topics that you are studying. And also that you develop your communicative competences, not only vocabulary, but pronunciation, writing, speaking, listening, reading. So the idea is that you develop and improve your language skills. Básicamente, entonces, me gusta que las sesiones sean activas, interactivas, dinámicas, que ustedes pueden participar. Entonces pueden levantar la mano si tienen alguna pregunta, pueden escribir al chat si tienen algún comentario. Igualmente yo les daré tiempo para que realicen algunas actividades que tenemos preparadas para ustedes el día de hoy. Y el objetivo de este curso de inglés en enfoque a la tecnología es que ustedes manejen vocabulario técnico del área de diseño de software, programación, y pues todas las habilidades comunicativas que son pues, no solamente el vocabulario, sino la pronunciación, la escucha, la lectura, la escritura, el habla. Entonces, bueno, antes de comenzar, before starting, it's important that you know what is the order of our class today, what we are going to do. So in order to start every class, we're going to present our objectives clearly. It's very important that you know which are our objectives for each session. So first, we're going to present the objectives. Then we're going to, of course, introduce ourselves, because I like to know who my students are. So it's not going to be a very long activity. It's just a very brief activity to know you a little bit more. And then we are going to talk about famous people in information technology, or IT. Information technology, tecnología de la información. So you know the abbreviation, what the abbreviation means. And finally, we will practice some keywords, and we will have a discussion about the impact of technology in the modern society. So this is the order of the class today. Let's start with the objectives. And in this, I would like one of you, if you are interested in reading, if you want to participate, raise your hand to read. Vamos a leer los objetivos. Si hay algún voluntario, por favor, levante la mano y podemos comenzar. Julián Santiago, muchas gracias.
To understand basic information about the life and developments of well-known IT leaders.
Excellent. Great. Ok, muy bien. Entender información básica sobre la vida y desarrollo de personajes, de líderes de la tecnología de la información que son reconocidos. Well known. Ok, muy bien. Continuamos con nuestro segundo objetivo, second objective. ¿Otro voluntario? Another volunteer? José Ferney. Thank you.
To become familiar with key vocabulary about programming and computing.
Excellent. So, in this case, familiarizarnos con vocabulario clave sobre la computación y la programación. Okay. And finally, we have our third objective. Nuestro tercer objetivo. Volunteer, please. Erika, thank you.
To discuss the impact of technology in the modern society.
Okay, thank you so much. Excellent. So, in this case, discutir el impacto in modern society, en la sociedad moderna, el impacto de la tecnología. Okay, teniendo claro ya nuestros objetivos. Thanks for participating. We will continue interacting. So, the first step is to get to know you better. Me interesa saber quiénes son ustedes, quiénes son mis estudiantes. Entonces vamos a hacer esta primera actividad. Es algo muy sencillo, muy pequeño. No nos va a tomar mucho tiempo. Well, the idea is that you develop like a business card. It could be a business card, like similar to or kind of a business card where you put all your information. But basically, I would like to know this information. And the idea is that you design your business card. You can use Canva if you are acquainted with this, if you already know Canva. It's a very, very common. If not, I can share with you a link where you can register or sign out and start from your account creating designs. And the idea is once you create your business card, you can add any designs, colors, images that you want. I suggest to create your business card with your own picture, a profile picture. And once you complete it, you create it, you're going to post your business card on a wall. Ok, entonces, bueno, para ser un poco más claros, en este caso vamos a crear una tarjeta de negocios en donde ustedes van a presentarse. Quiero saber quiénes son. Es una actividad pues que es muy importante para mí antes de comenzar con las temáticas y muy seguramente ustedes también pues para estar familiarizados con sus compañeros. Entonces tendremos, we will have a Padlet wall. So let me share with you the link. Okay. I'm going to share with you the link of a Padlet wall. You're going to post your personal information through this Padlet. Okay. Please click on the link. In the same moment, por favor, den clic sobre el enlace que les acabo de compartir. Este será nuestro wall, nuestro muro. Thank you, Miller. It looks like this. Probably you already have used this Padlet. And here, the idea is that you share your business card. All you have to do is to click on this icon that is right in the bottom right corner, bottom right corner of the screen. On the plus icon to add the post. Once you click on this icon, you will have this pop-up. In this pop-up, you will write all your information. You can start with your name, or you can add your design from Canva. Here, for example, you have upload a file, attach a link, take a photo, search for an image. Here you have plenty of options to upload. Okay, but I suggest to create your design on Canva. Download your design. It can be in image type of file, okay, image file, and upload your file through this icon here. So we can all see your business card. That's the way that you are going to upload your first activity for the class today. Or if you want to share the link, it's okay, but I would prefer to download and upload it here. If you want to create your business card or just add your information, it's okay, you can write it here. And you can upload a picture or take a picture, take a photo from this post. All right, once you're ready, you just click on submit, and immediately we will see your post. Okay, that's it in first moment. So I can see that you are checking that you are already in the wall. I'm going to share also, let me share my screen to show you, of course, a Canva design. This is an example of what you can do. But if you have a better idea, if you have something else in your mind that could be more interesting or better in the terms of design, that would be great. Just be creative. Just follow your intuition or your aesthetic. Well, follow your own personalized design or customized design, right? So I am also going to share this design with you. But if you have any other design, as I told you, just go ahead and do something fun and creative. Okay, here we have a question, Julian Santiago. You are asking me which kind of information you have to upload or share with us. Okay, you have to share. You will share with us this information. Okay, your first name, your last name, place of birth, age, email address, if you want to, the real address if you want or not, it's okay. But I would like to have I would like to have it. Job, what's your occupation, your job, and leisure activities. That means the activities that you like to do in your free time, your interests. So maybe something related to technology or video creation, video making, or editing. Any interesting activities that you would like to share with us. All right, it's very, I will say it's basic. It's something basic. But why I think this is important? Because sometimes when we go to a website or we surf a website or an application and we want to register or sign out, sign up, when we want to sign up in this application, well, they are asking us to fill in all this information, even more information. And sometimes it gets a little bit hard, but this is a little practice. So, well, let's see. Let's check if you are or already, if you know what we have to do. If you have any question, just raise your hand and let me know. ¿Alguna pregunta, alguna duda con la actividad? ¿Está claro lo que debemos realizar al inicio? ¿Me pueden confirmar? Exacto. Miller, muy bien. Thank you so much for your reaction. Yeah. All right. Perfect. So go ahead. Feel free to design, to write the information that you want to share with me, with all the group. So I'll be here. I'll be here just looking at your wall and waiting. If you have questions, I can help you with. All right, let's start working. Let's start doing this activity. We will have how much time? I'm gonna give you 15 minutes, between 15 minutes and 20, no more. I think 20 minutes is okay. Maybe it's too much. So 15 minutes, no more. Okay. Perfect. See you in 15 minutes.
Hola, hola, buenos días.
Hola, muy buenos días.
Hola, profe. Hablas con Wilmer Arenas.
¿Cómo estás, Wilmer?
Bien, bien, profe. Lo que pasa es de que tengo un inconveniente con estos turnos de los sábados porque estoy ahorita en un proceso de capacitación para trabajar y yo tengo capacitación de lunes a sábado. Yo me comuniqué con, pues, con el área del correo electrónico donde nos dijeron de pues, algunas novedades y reportarlas. Y allí me respondieron, se comunicaron conmigo diciéndome de que le comentara, pues, a la profesora para ver si pues, podíamos llegar a algún acuerdo para lo de las clases. Entonces, pues, hasta ahorita me puede escapar que tuve break y me pude conectar.
Ok, Wilmer, bueno, gracias por conectarte y por estar ahí atento, estar pendiente. En este caso, pues bueno, ¿podrías conectarte a algunas sesiones?
Pues la idea es de que yo termine mi capacitación, porque la capacitación va hasta el 13 y ya pues cuando esté en operación, ya hablar con la supervisora para que me dejen los turnos en la tarde y en la mañana pues ahí sí tener la posibilidad de asistir, que pues la verdad sí me interesa mucho este bootcamp y terminarlo pues, satisfactoriamente.
Claro que sí, sí, señor. Bueno, entonces, en ese caso, yo te tengo aquí pendiente, igual pues compartiré tu caso con la coordinación para saber pues cómo proceder, pero entonces pues gracias por la información, yo estaré atenta y pues ya una vez puedas organizar tus horarios pues sería lo mejor para poder tenerte acá en el bootcamp.
Vale, perfecto. Muchísimas gracias, profe.
Con gusto.
Vale, entonces pues me retiro porque tengo que entrar otra vez y pues bueno, les deseo un buen día a todos, ¿vale? Chao.
Ok, vale, por favor estar atento de las actividades en el campus.
Perfecto, sí, sí, claro que sí. Vale, chaito, me tengo que retirar. Chao.
Bye bye.
Profe, una pregunta.
Sí, señor, cuéntame.
Quería preguntarte, ¿la presentación puede ser de otro formato? Es que estoy tratando de modificar uno, pero creo que varios compañeros están modificando sobre ese mismo y se actualiza con la información de los otros compañeros, entonces si podría coger otra plantilla. Y con esa
Ya.
información que me pasa.
Ok, entiendo. Ah, ok, sí, señor. Bueno, en ese caso, mejor ingresar con su usuario y contraseña personalizada para poder diseñar su propio Canva.
Listo.
Entonces, sí, señor.
Pues yo ingreso con mi propio usuario.
Y aún así te sucede el inconveniente. Claro, es cierto, es cierto. Entonces, no. Como decía al inicio, tranquilos, siéntanse libres de crear su propio diseño si quieres utilizar otra plantilla o si quieres dentro del Canva explorar otras plantillas y pues digamos con no seguir el enlace directamente, sino pues bueno.
No se te escucha, teacher.
mm, ok, mm. Como te decía, ¿ahí me escuchas bien?
Sí, ahí te oigo.
Ok, pueden utilizar cualquier plantilla que ustedes deseen. Si tienen alguna otra aplicación que ustedes manejen, no hay problema.
Gracias.
Okay, we have some students who already upload their design. So I'm going to share my screen to show you the wall. But of course, you already have the link so you can see all of your classmates, all your classmates there. Okay, thank you. These are great. You have a nice picture, main information. Okay. You can check here if it is okay. For example, how do you say when you, let's say, dictate or when you need to give your email to someone? If you want to give your email to a company, how do you say arroba? How do you say arroba in English?
At.
Excellent. Yes, at. The tag at. Mhm. All right, very good. How do you say, well, if your email had rayita al piso?
Underline.
Okay, underline or underscore. So underscore. Yes, good job. Which other? All right, like this icon, el guión. How do you say guión? Dash. All right, dash, hyphen. Dash or hyphen too. Very good, excellent. You're familiar with this. Yeah, underscore or hyphen, also hyphen, underscore is also dash. Dash, yes. Good job. All right. Okay, slash. That symbol is slash. All right, good.
Teacher, sorry.
Yes.
How do you say entre paréntesis?
Oh, okay, well, parentheses. Parentheses.
But no contemplo, digamos, la palabra the word entre
Mm,
o, o en dentro de paréntesis, como cuando uno quiere decir em, que la línea de código va dentro del paréntesis.
okay, you can say between. Between. That is, I'm gonna write it. between, or into parentheses, also between or into, very good, into parentheses, great. Parentheses. Into, also into, very good, into that preposition indicates that it's inside something. And between, it means that is between two things, entre dos objetos. Mhm. Okay, and here we have more business cards. It's great. How do you say punto?
But
Great, excellent. Yeah, this vocabulary is very important for your job, for what you're doing. So I'm glad to know that you are very familiar with this. Because of course, when programming languages are basically in English. Of course, it has specific type of language, but most of them are in English, basically in English. Okay, well, we have here some of you, maybe other students are working on the business card, but I would like to hear someone, someone who would like to introduce himself or herself. Would you like to participate? Or should I pick someone at random? Or maybe pick someone at random. Okay, Miller. Thank you.
Good morning, teacher. Excuse.
Good morning.
Good morning, partner.
Okay.
Okay. My name is Miller Ladino. I'm from Bogota, Colombia. I live in Usaquén, at the north of the city. My job is a web developer, and a specific activity is front-end developer. I am 39 years old. I live with my wife, and I have 5 dogs and 1 cat, and no more.
Oh, wow, you have a zoo.
Yes,
Kidding. Oh, so you love pets. You love cats, dogs.
yes, 5 dogs.
Wow. Okay, well, thank you, Miller, for
Thank you,
sharing.
teacher.
Great. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, we have another person that is also motivated to participate, Angel David.
Thank you, teacher. Good morning. I have my presentation now. Yes. Okay, you can watch it or see. Sorry, teacher, you can. Can you listen me?
Yes, yes, I'm listening to you. Yes.
Okay. Se me perdió. Es que está. Pues, you can't
Ah,
my screen.
yes, 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 yes. We are looking at
Um,
the screen.
teacher delete my project and I don't have any with.
Or maybe
Ok,
go up.
me borró la presentación. Tenía mi presentación acá y se me acabó de borrar. No sé por qué. Es que como que varios podemos modificar la presentación de otros y se me borró.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Okay, but I can't present me. Um, I am Angel David. I I jobs coordinar de gestión de activos. Education, I am mechatronic engineering. I like read book and language practice programming. Um, I have 30 years old. I'm from Bogotá. But teacher, sí, se me eliminó la presentación. Bueno, yo
sorry.
sé que, es que estamos varios trabajando sobre presentaciones y me la eliminaron.
Creo que hay un pequeño inconveniente porque de pronto les sugiero que puedan abrir una nueva plantilla, no desde ese mismo enlace que les compartí, ya que pues básicamente sí, al momento de editar pues se va borrando, pues lo ideal sería no borrar lo de los compañeros, pero pues para evitar esto, abrir un nuevo Canva. ¿Listo?
Ok, teacher. Ok,
Esa sería
gracias.
Muchas
Thank
gracias.
you.
Thank you so much for sharing about you and your work, all that. Entonces, bueno, no se preocupen, pueden más adelante mejorar su business card para que quede como ustedes deseen. Ok, no problem. Nos faltaría entonces una personita ya para no extendernos más. Luis Felipe.
Good morning, teacher. Do you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. So this is my presentation. Good morning. My name is Luis Felipe Arias. I work with Support Analyst Junior in Global Hits. I have 38 years. I actually study in engineering system. I live in Bogota with my two kids and my wife.
Okay, great. You have a big family.
Yes.
Nice family. All right. No, thank you, Luis Felipe.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Right. Well, let's continue now that I get to know you a little bit more about your jobs. And so, well, don't worry about this inconvenience with Canva. You later can edit and, well, finally send the design that you create. Okay? But my suggestion, remember, mi sugerencia es que abran un nuevo Canva, listo, un nuevo diseño desde su propio perfil, para que no, pues, se borre lo que estaban haciendo los compañeros. Ok, perfecto. Entonces ya este link está abierto, ¿cierto? Ustedes pueden subir una vez ya tengan su diseño como lo quieren. Ay, no hay ningún problema, no va a caducar este muro. Ok, this wall doesn't expire. All right, so let's continue with our session. We are going to talk about greatest IT people. Which do you know are greatest IT people? people that have become very famous for developments in technology. You can write information through the chat. Pueden escribir información al chat de personajes famosos en el desarrollo del IT. Let me know which do you know. Oh, okay. Yes, Miller, you said Steve Jobs is one of the most famous. Here we have some examples. So, well, nice, because now that you have talked about Steve Jobs, well, we have here, okay, Linus Torvalds, yes, Arlenson. More ideas? Well, here we have Bill Gates. Bill Gates, okay. I know that they are the most famous. There are many others that maybe are in the backstage, but well, let's read a little bit about Bill Gates. Any volunteer to read about the life of Bill Gates? Thank you, Miller. Oh, we can't hear you.
Excuse me. Okay. Bill Gates' approach to technology and business was instrumental in making technology available to the masses.
To the mass.
Gates was born in Seattle, Washington in 1955. In 1973, Gates enrolled at Harvard University. Soon afterwards, Gates led Harvard to found Microsoft, which later became Microsoft Corporation, which is fell on from the school Paul Allen. His ability to get Microsoft software pre-installed on most PCs shit in the world made Microsoft the world's largest software house. And Gates, one of the world's richest men, since 2000, Gates has given away about the third part of his wealth to charity. In 2008, he moves to a part-time role with Microsoft to focus on his philanthropic work.
Okay, very good, Miller. Thank you so much. So we have here different words. Do you have any question related to vocabulary? Do you understand all the words? Do you understand the ideas here? Or do you have questions with vocabulary?
One word, mazes, in the third line.
Okay.
In making technology available to the masses.
The masses.
Masses.
Yes.
¿Te refieres a masas?
Yes, it
¿Cantidad de gentes? Okay.
Yes, exactly. It refers to the mass, a lot of people. All right, excellent. I love it. I really like the way you read. So, well, yeah, important information. We are going to read about each character, and then we are going to answer some questions about them. For example, do you remember this? Where is Bill Gates from?
Washington.
All right, so we go back.
Seattle, ¿no?
Seattle, okay. United States. Very good. And how did he become famous?
Create company called Microsoft.
Yes, they have this separation of the word to emphasize on the meaning of Microsoft. What do you think is the meaning of that Microsoft company name?
A little bit system.
A little light and quick system. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And number 3, excellent. Number 3, where did he go to college?
Harvard University, but he left the university after.
Okay, very good. Left Harvard to found his own company with other fellows. Okay, excellent. And number 4, what are Bill Gates' major accomplishments? Maybe for this information.
The philanthropic, I don't know.
All right, philanthropic work, that calls your attention, right? Philanthropic, a person that likes to help other people.
Yes.
Right. Philanthropic work. This is very common. This is very common in this type of leaders. It's an important skill, or how you say, important focus on the career. Excellent job. All right. Well, this is about Bill Gates. How about another person, the one that you said at the beginning, Steve Jobs? Steve Jobs is very famous. So let's read about his life. There is also a movie, right? There's a movie about Steve Jobs. Would be interesting to watch it again or watch it for the first time. So let's read. Who wants to read? Jose Ferney.
Rich people. Steve Jobs, co-founder and chief executive of Apple Computers. Jobs was born in 1955 in San Francisco, and during his high school years he showed his early enthusiasm for computing by attending after-school lectures at the Hewlett-Packard Company in Palo Alto, California. He met fellow Apple founder Steve Wozniak during a summer job at Hewlett-Packard. Jobs drove Apple Computer Company ever deeper into the consumer electronics and computing market, launching the iMac and iPod. Steve Jobs died in 5 October 2011 after a long battle with cancer. but his place in computer history is guaranteed.
Okay, excellent, Jose. Thank you so much. Remember maybe a little bit in terms of years, 1955. And the word battle, battle with cancer. Just that, just that. Only a little suggestion. Right, great. So let's see if you remember these aspects. We have 6 questions. Number 1, when was Steve Jobs born? All right, Daniel. So you are answering to me. Oh, Didier, you were answering to me. Good job. 1955 or San Francisco. Well, attention because the first question is when. When. Not where, but the second is where. So it would be like backwards. In 1955, he was born. When? 1955. Good job. And where? So in San Francisco. All right. So we have Seattle, San Francisco. And number 3, why did he became famous for? You can answer. He became famous for. All right. Very good. Very good. Computing science. He was founder of Apple. He was founder of Apple. Diego Miller. Diego says computing science. Orlando says Apple. Okay, excellent job. Very good. We all know that he was the creator of Apple and many more like iPods, iMac, all those types of devices. Like very innovative, innovative. All right, and let's continue with the question number 4. Who was his Apple founder fellow? Bueno, Apple ahí tiene que ir con mayúscula porque es la compañía, es el nombre propio de esta compañía. No sé por qué quedó así, pero bueno. Apple va con mayúscula en este caso. Who was his Apple founder fellow? Steve Wozniak. Muy bien, José Fernández. Es Steve, co-founder with Steve Wozniak. Oh, and Ronald Wayne. Ok, fellow. Muy bien, me encanta que pregunten. Fellow means compañero. Fellow. Partner, fellow. Yes, great. All right. And number 5, where did Steve Jobs work? Where did Steve Jobs work? So Jose Fernandez, you said initially worked at Atari, an early video game company. Okay. Or Hewlett Packard. Yeah, Miller, Apple, and Hewlett Packard. All right. Excellent. And then we have another question. When did he die? When? In 2000? 2011, and you are using also another term, passed away. Otra forma de decir morir. Passed away. Good job. Excellent. Right, great. Who else we have here? Do you know Tim Berners-Lee?
It's the first time I hear about him.
Oh, all right. Man create internet. Okay, well, you are participating. That's great. All of you are participating. Maybe some are not participating that much as I would like. Mm, So, we have a question. Luis Felipe.
Thanks, teacher. Tim Berners-Lee. In 1999, Tim Berners-Lee combined the internet with the hypothesis concept, and the World Wide Web was born. He was born in 1955 in London. Berners-Lee studied physics at Queen's College, Oxford. He was caught hacking with a friend and was subsequently banned from using the university computer. He designed and built the first web browser and editor, called World Wide Web, and the first web server called Hypertext Transfer Protocol Daemon, HTTPD. He is now a professor at University of Oxford's Department of Computer Science and at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology (MIT) in the US. Berners-Lee made his ideas available freely with no patent.
Okay, thank you, Luis Felipe. Great. In this case, hypertext. I know that you are experts on this matter, hypertext. And another thing that I was going to suggest, combined, and the other one was, oh, in the US, in the United States, at the end of the paragraph of the passage. United States. Okay, so let's check the questions. What is Berners-Lee nationality?
Britain, from London.
He's from London, so all right. He's English, good. Or you can also say he's British. British. All right, English, British, from London, from Britain. Right, excellent. Number 2, what did he study? Okay, he studied physics. Physics. Thank you, Manuel. Thank you, Jose. Okay. All right, number 3. Why was he banned from using the university computer?
For hacking.
Yes, he was hacking. All right. A little bit naughty, like a rebel. So there is also a little characteristic here that is common to most of leaders in some way, some way. All right. Number 4, what is Berners-Lee's main contribution? Creo que no te escuchamos bien. De pronto estás un poco lejos o puedes subir un poco la voz.
For creating the first hypertext World Wide Web.
All right. Very good. Hypertext. The World Wide Web. All right. Basically internet, but there are many stories about the creation of internet. Hypertext. All right. How could you define this term now that you are the experts? How would you define the term hypertext in English? What's that? What's that? Would you like to give a definition? I know.
It's a protocol of hypertext in Spanish is enlaces, but in that context is hiperenlaces, de conexiones de unos a otros.
Okay, like links. Links for
Like, yes, like links.
links. Oh, okay. Yeah, basically. Because these concepts are sometimes complex with definitions and technical language. But yeah, we can define like links to connect or, as you said, well, a type of text that helps people to well, connect or
To connect the web. Al web.
Or share information.
share information, connect with different sources. Right, excellent, great. And finally, the last question, number 5, what is he doing now?
He's a teacher in Oxford, not sports in this moment, in MIT US.
Yes, he is now a teacher. He's now a teacher in Oxford. Okay, excellent. Okay, well, before continue, I have a video here. So the idea is to watch this video and to answer some questions that I'm going to send you. But first, let's watch the video. We have it here. I think it's better if I share the link with you and you see the video from your own computer, because probably because of the internet connection, I don't know if I share it from my screen, I don't know if you will be able to listen and watch it at the same pace and smoothly. Okay, so I prefer to share the link with you so you can see it and listen to it from your own computer. So let's watch it once. And I will send you the questions to answer for this video. Right? So this is the link. And that's the link. I'm going to share how the link looks like from here, but I'm not going to play the video, okay? Just for you to watch. You're going to watch it from your computer. computers. Okay, that's it. This is the link. Okay, so play the video, take notes. I always suggest to take notes. Siempre sugiero que tomen apuntes para que recuerden la temática principal y demás. Y luego, entonces, poder completar las preguntas de comprensión. Listening comprehension. All right? So, take your time. Going to leave you there watching the video and be ready to answer some questions. Okay, okay. Guys, let's see. I have three important questions in this video, right? The first question is, what is he referring to when he mentions the word to cough? This is the very first part of the video. Of course, you have to watch the video again and try to do the exercise with more time. So just take in mind that this is the first question. What is he referring to when he mentions the word to cough? Aquí están las preguntas en el chat, ¿vale? Para que lo tengan en cuenta. Number two, the question number two is, which industries influenced by internet does he mention? And the third question is, what main issue is he stating? What is he worried about? What is he worried about? Perdón, aquí me quedo un pequeño error. Worried. Typing error. Typing error. We're humans, not robots. So, yeah. What is he worried about? Okay. Bueno, en este caso, vamos a hacer lo siguiente. Ustedes van a crear un documento de Word. Okay. Create a Word document. Copy and paste the questions and answer the questions with your own perception, okay, from the video. Maybe many correct answers. It's not just one simple answer that is a single question, a single answer that will be correct, okay? Is from your perception, interpretation, comprehension from the video, right? Okay, is it clear? Entonces vamos a empezar ya la parte de evaluación de la clase de hoy por medio de este video. La idea es que ustedes creen su documento Word, copien estas 3 preguntitas sobre este video y las desarrollen. No hay respuestas totalmente correctas, ¿sí? Pueden haber varias respuestas correctas desde su percepción, desde lo que ustedes captan del video. ¿Listo? Entonces, bueno, vamos a dar un total de 15 minuticos para que ustedes con tiempo, con calma, puedan hacer su documento, revisar el video y responder de la mejor manera, ¿ok? Is it clear? ¿Está claro? Vale, listo. Ya más adelante, entonces, ya cumplidos los 15 minutos, les voy a dar el enlace para que suban su documento de Word. ¿Vale? Entonces, pues, hands on work. Hands on work. Okay, I'm going to share the website where you can find the video. The video is called A Magna Carta for the Web. You have their information. Okay, guys, how are you doing? Let me know. Are you about to finish? You need more time? You need 2 minutes more? Okay. Hi, Diego, it's okay. More time. All right, I'm gonna give you, let's say, well, 4 minutes. 4 or 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes more to finish. Just double check. Those who finished already, please double check that your spelling is correct, that you organize your ideas clearly in a paragraph or with the punctuation, okay? Check details. Those who are finishing, also check details and be ready to upload your document. Which question do you have, Angel? Angel David, which question? Okay, yes, as I said before, those who need to finish details like spelling, punctuation, order of ideas, organization, please go ahead and finish your work. Sorry for that background noise. All right, guys. I think that it's been already good amount of time for you. Anyways, I just shared again the link and the questions if you want to double check, or for those who maybe were not um, catching up with this activity, well, for you to have that in mind. Okay, so you have it, the Word document. We will continue working on the Word document to upload it later in the class. So great job. We continue because our objectives are still there. Okay, we already talked about you and your profile, and we talked about greatest IT people. Now it's time to, well, I just wanted to share something important because it's more like a recommendation about famous people in IT. Probably you know that, of course, in this matter, there are plenty of people, leaders. One of them is Turing. I don't know if you know Turing. Turing is very famous. He was a great mathematician. We shared the presentation here. Alan Turing. Alan Turing. If you have heard about him, please check reactions. Click on your reactions. Have you heard about Alan Turing? Raúl Velasquez, you have heard about it. Okay, Raúl, would you like to read about Alan Turing? Or maybe another person that would like to read about the life of Alan Turing, his accomplishments, his studies. Okay, Diego Alejandro, thank you.
Okay, teacher. Alan Turing was born in June 23 of 1912. He was a British mathematician and logician who made major contribution to mathematics, cryptanalysis, logic, philosophy, and mathematical biology, and also to the new areas later named computer science, cognitive science, artificial intelligence, and artificial life. He studied mathematics and in the University of Cambridge in 1936. He published his studies on computable numbers, which contain a device called the Turing machine that was capable of solving any logical calculation problem known as algorithms. Turing was pioneer of artificial intelligence during the Second World War. He managed to the to decipher secret Nazi code, especially the famous Enigma code, which contributed to ending the war and overthrowing Hitler's army. Turing died on June 7th in 1954 in Winslow, Cheshire.
Excellent. Thank you, Diego. Great. Okay, so I want to share this trailer. That is my recommendation for you today. If you haven't seen this movie, well, you should see it. And probably you can find it in Netflix. So let's check the trailer.
This war, we're not winning it. If you speak a word of what I'm about to show you, you will be executed for high treason.
It's beautiful. It's the greatest encryption device in history, and the Germans use it for all communications.
Everyone thinks Enigma is unbreakable.
Let me try, and we'll know for sure.
Mr. Turing, do you know how many died because of it?
I don't.
3. While we've been having this conversation. Gentlemen, meet Mr. Turing.
We to work together then. I'm afraid these men will only slow me down.
Popular at school, were you?
We're short on staff. We get more staff then. You have 6 minutes to complete the task.
Is that even possible?
No, it takes me 8. 5 minutes and 34 seconds.
You said to do it in under 6. What is it that we're really doing?
We're going to break an unbreakable Nazi code and win the war.
You know, to pull off this irascible genius routine, one actually has to be a genius.
I'm designing a machine that will allow us to break every message, every day, instantly.
You're going to need all the help you can get, and they are not going to help you if they do not like you.
Have you decrypted a single German message?
You will
Never understand the importance of what I am creating here. Our patience has expired. No!
If you fire Alan, well, then you'll have to fire me.
Me too.
And me.
You better bloody work.
Alan, you do not have to do this alone.
What are you doing? What's going on?
The Navy thinks that one of us is a Soviet spy.
You've got more secrets than the best of them.
What if I don't fancy her in that way?
Can't tell anyone, Alan. It's illegal.
I'm just a mathematician.
Sometimes it is the people who no one imagines anything of who do the things that no one can imagine.
All right, that was Enigma Code. So it's my recommendation for this weekend. If you have some time, or you can watch it on any digital platform, streaming platform. All right, great. But that was Enigma Code about Alan Turing. And of course, okay, Angel David, you already seen the movie. You've already seen it. Okay, great. It's an excellent movie. It's really exciting, interesting, has a lot of history, and it's real. And well, something important that I consider about him was like he was like a pioneer. It says here he was a pioneer in artificial intelligence in 1936. So artificial intelligence is not something that, well, it's recent or current. It's not just that a few years from now it's becoming popular. Yeah, it's becoming popular, but it exists. There was, it already happened before, many years before, like in 1936 with Alan Turing. So he created many of the devices, how the devices work nowadays. So, well, that's something amazing. Mind blowing for me. That was mind blowing for me. Yeah, it became popular, right? but so many years before, it already started. He already started studying it, and yeah, he was the pioneer of artificial intelligence in 1936. Yeah, amazing, Diego. Thank you, thank you. And of course, well, we saw that main greatest people were men, but not in reality. Not only men are in charge of this field, because also women have fulfilled an important role in the field of IT. We have this woman here, Margaret Hamilton. It was Apollo 11 mission that she uh, guided. So she was the woman behind the moon landing software. She was an American computer scientist and software engineer. And okay, her work on software engineer, like error detection and recovery mechanisms, has had a lasting impact on the field. Margaret Hamilton, also from 1936. And Katherine Johnson, the NASA mathematician who reached for the stars, a crucial role in NASA's early space missions. Her calculations of orbital mechanics were instrumental in the success of the first United States manned space flights, including John Glenn's historic orbit around the Earth. And Susan Diane Djokovic, something like that. The name is very difficult. The last name is very difficult to pronounce. And well, she was an American business executive because she's from Poland. So that's why it's a weird last name. She was the CEO of YouTube from 2014 to 2023. Susan began her career working in marketing for Intel Corporation as a management consultant at Bain and Company. Susan was one of the first 16 members of Google. She's responsible for the design and construction of Google's advertising and analytics products, like those into parentheses, between parentheses. She also worked on numerous projects, including the initial development of Google Books and Google Images. Wow, the businesswoman, business executive woman. Well, I had to say, not only men have fulfilled an important role in IT, also women. All right, so in the previous biographies, we studied, well, it was implicit the use of some keywords, key concepts or terms related to IT. So for this exercise, for this vocabulary activity, the idea is that you match the words with the definitions, okay? You are going to complete the exercise in your document, in your Word document, the one that you are working on previously with the video activity, okay? So you will have one first activity, video activity, and the second activity is vocabulary game. Here we have on the left column, well, 8 key terms: computer programming, software engineering, hypertext, browser, algorithms, AI, launch, and hacking. So on the right side, on the right column, we have the definitions of these concepts. So be ready to do the match. You can write the number, word, and the letter. The letter. It's not necessary to write the complete definition in your document. Just match number, term, and the letter. What are the letters? For example, A. They're building blocks for programming and they allow things like computers, smartphones, and websites to function and make decisions. You have to read and check, see which one match. B, it is a type of technology that enables computers and machines to simulate human intelligence and problem-solving capabilities. C, process of writing code that enables applications and software to operate successfully. D, it permits you, by clicking with a mouse, to immediately access text in 1 million of different electronic sources. E, an event to celebrate or introduce something new or cause an application to load and run. F, the act of compromising digital devices and networks by gaining unauthorized access to an account or computer system. G, it is the branch of computer science that deals with the design, development, testing, and maintenance of software applications. And H, a computer program with a graphical user interface for displaying and navigating between web pages. Okay, so we have this key vocabulary. Please take 10 minutes, okay, only 10 minutes to complete the activity. Any question? All is clear. Great. Go ahead, please. I'll be back. I'll be right back. Okay, we have finished this vocabulary activity. And finally, we are about you're about to finish. So you need 2 minutes more. Wow, 2 minutes more. Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes more. Okay, as you took your screenshot, it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and Luis Felipe, do you have a question? Yes, let me know. Maybe you forgot to activate the microphone.
Sorry. You listen me now?
I'm seeing your screen.
Yeah. So is this my table with the numeral and literal linked? So computer programming is the literal C.
Oh, but
Um,
don't share the information, please. Don't share
oh,
it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Please don't share the information.
okay.
Sí. Ok, don't share the information. El ejercicio lo vamos a compartir por medio del documento de Word, ¿vale? Were you using artificial intelligence for this exercise? Ok, Emanuel, question? Ay, tal vez se confundió Emanuel. Bueno, ya casi vamos llegando al final de nuestra clase. Lo importante entonces ahora es hacer una pequeña reflexión. ¿Listo? En estos 10 minutos vamos a hacer una pequeña reflexión. We're going to discuss, well, not discuss, we're going to think about these questions and reflect on these questions. In your own opinion, which you consider are 5 different ways technological developments impact our lives. Very important that you mention 5 ways. And finally, the other question, do you think AI is a threat to humanity? Yes, no, explain your answer. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to finish, 10 minutes to write your opinion, reflect on these questions. So we will have in the document, in the Word document, we will have the video activity, the matching vocabulary game, and this final reflection, 2 questions final reflection. Okay? So I'm gonna give you those 10 minutes from now. Write your answers. Okay, guys, let me tell you this. While you finish your work, the idea is that you name your Word document with your name underscore Saturdays. Okay, so I know that this is the group for Saturdays and that is your work. I share the link, so you upload the work there, all right? Thank you, Miller. Yes, please, Diego Alejandro, let me know. Do you have a question?
Sorry, teacher. Could you repeat the format to upload the document? Like the name with the underscore and Saturdays? That's all?
Yes, that's all.
Okay, in the drive link, right?
In the yes, on that link.
Okay, thank you.
Perfect, perfect. Jose Fernay, thank you so much for uploading your document. Okay, so those who uploaded the document already, thank you so much for participating actively in this class. It was a pleasure for me to be here with you today and hope to see you next Saturday. So those who finish, you can log out. Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, teacher. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Same for you. Thank you so much. Listo, bueno, entonces, ¿quiénes van ya subiendo su documento con las 3 actividades de hoy? Se pueden retirar. Ya algunos ya me han notificado que están, que ya subieron su documento, ya por el chat. Algunos ya se han retirado. Thank you so much, guys. Now we have finished our session today. It was a great session. We worked on many things. You participated actively, so thank you so much. Please have that in mind, the Drive link to upload your work if you haven't, okay? So that be all. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, guys.
Okay, thank you, teacher. See you on the next Saturday, right?
Yes, next Saturday. Thank you so much.
Okay. Have a good day. Bye bye.
You too. Bye.